Yes, y'all know what it is, man. Ern and Iso show. If you don't know now, you know we back at it. You know what I'm saying? Friday is the day that y'all know. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all throw the episodes out. Y'all love what we do. The responses is great. We appreciate y'all. We thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like Iso, you know what I mean, used to say, you know what I mean, get back to saying that. If you do, guys, do follow us. I always try to see where we at. A lot of little small little podcasts, you know what I'm saying, sites, put us up on there, you know what I mean? If possible, if you're hearing us and you know you might be on like American Podcasts or something like that, you found us there. Apple and Spotify is the, you know what I'm saying, places that we would like for you to go, you know, follow us there so that we can get, you know, the credit for each listener that listens to us. We appreciate all of our listeners all over every base. But let's get into it. How we gonna get into it, man? I see you got the sign that say touch some grass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Sign says touch some grass, which what we've been talking about the last few weeks has got me thinking that some of y'all need to touch some grass. Meaning that, well, it started us talking about hip hop. And they just got me to thinking that I already let y'all know how I feel about it. As life go on, we get older, things change. Like I said, we're not the end all be all when it comes to hip hop anymore. I have moved on. I have accepted that. No problem. Some of y'all need to accept that. As life going on, you want to do, you know what I mean? You get into different things. You realize you like more things than just sports and hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Some of y'all need to explore them things, man, and just figure out what y'all like other than watching fucking basketball, watching football, and watching the goddamn hip hop. In 1990s or 1980s hip hop. Y'all have to, man. You have to. You absolutely have to. You have to. It's a part of life. To grow somewhat and evolve somewhat. I understand it's hard when that's all you know. Some of these things is all you know from the beginning of your life, but as life go on, listen, man, some of y'all, and I could tell by the way some of y'all reacting to some of the stuff we be saying, some of y'all just need to go touch some grass, meaning go out there and live, man. Go out there and live and experience different things, man. You know what I mean? Life can't just be, all right, I got to get up and go to work to pay my bills. I'll just watch a basketball game, a football game. I'll listen to the same 5 albums I've been listening to since they came out 30 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's being, and I mean, and that'll just be life for me. No, you got to get out there, man. It's like we keep saying to the younger generation, is more to life. The world is bigger than your neighborhood. The world is bigger than whatever city you live in. The whole world is out there. But some of us older dudes need to be told that too, not just young people. Some of us people that is time, not many time going on, we getting older. Y'all need to hear that. You need to hear it too. Go out there and touch some grass, man.
Yeah, but you always say time goes on, right? For some of us, those moments that music encapsulated a time of, damn, I remember I got my first kiss off this song. I got my first this, I got my first that. So for some people, those moments is the times that they just want to remember and relive. This is why I kind of say now, we as, not we, me and you, but the hip hop generation that we grew up in, we selfish, right? Because we let the music find us and it created a time, whatever. We push music on kids now. Listen to this. But going back to what I was saying though, that time that hit you, you can't let go of that. Sometimes you just associate it with that, so you can't let go of that. You trying to remember that. Because yeah, time do go on. But a lot of us don't want it to. I'm still reliving this moment. Damn, I remember my first kiss. Oh, when this came on, at my first car. And, you know what I'm saying? It's the time that a lot of us is stuck on. Because a lot of us don't want to move on. You know what I mean? A lot of people, you know what I mean? Best days was their yesterdays. That shit is what it is. So that's why a lot of people don't move on and they don't accept change. They get mad when shit change. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for people to do that, man. It is.
Yeah, but because us having like the hip hop back and forth and the response we getting from it, which thank y'all for all the views and all that, and I mean success that the episodes are doing, but that just had me thinking like, all right, man, it's not. I like to go back and forth and see what the response is from the people, but some of y'all once is like, all right, go back for a couple times. They gotta be it, man. It's not the end all be all. It's all right, man. Like I can't remember everything that got something to do with hip hop. I can't remember it all. Y'all be like, yo, y'all didn't get this right, or get that right, or you said this wrong, or you said this person's age is wrong, or you did this.
Right.
Bro, that shit do not rule my world no more, man.
But see, you saying that because we are the people that's giving the information. It's people out here that's seeking out the information because they want to, or who talking about it next? Who talking about this next? Who talking about that next? They still in that time frame. You know what I mean? So wherever you find us, if it was off of a what if episode that we talked about something like that, they still searching that out because they still want to hold on to that. So they want to hear, all right, let me hear somebody else new talk about the same old shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they holding on to.
Mm.
They can't let it go. They can't let it go. They're just going to keep trying to find somebody else new, talk about the same old shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I don't know. Gotta touch some grass, man. We gotta evolve. We gotta try. As time go on, man, experience something different, man. Just try to get outside of the box you've been in.
Does it get to a point where you can't do it though? Because
why not?
I'm just saying we in our 40s, right? We not the older generation of the hip hop. These 50s and 60-year-olds, you know what I'm saying, that look at us like we the young boys. Right. You think they at the point where they like, yeah, let me try something new?
Listen, that's on them. That's just my advice. Touch some grass. It's more than life than just
I feel you.
The hip hop that you grew up on. And as like would dominate most men's lives or most black men's lives or whatever in the score of a basketball football game. And whatever hip hop you grew up on and listening to. Oh, it is more than life than just that, man.
I would hope so.
I mean, it is, the whole world is out here, man. Figure out something else that you want to do that don't got nothing to do with that. I'm not, like I said, I want to be able to interact more with the people and all that. Know what I mean? That's one of the things I wanted to do when I got on here, not when I started making content, because my goal was, even before the podcast came with the idea of doing a podcast, I was thinking about, know what I mean, just making YouTube content. So I was going to start making content either way.
Right.
I do not want to have the same type of conversations. I don't want to have the Jordan-LeBron debate. I don't.
Yeah.
Now we want to have the same debates over and over and over and over and over again.
First of all, let me say it like this. Because you know, like you said, you don't really, you know what I mean, talk to like a lot of the people that we talk to. Shouts out to y'all. Dog. One was like, y'all listen to y'all, then I pause it. I like, you know what I mean, try to get my thoughts. I be yelling at the TV. Watching y'all. I was like, damn, I fuck with y'all, but then I be like, no, that ain't how it was. I was like, wow, I be thinking in my head like, that's crazy. Shout out to you though. I mean, we appreciate that shit. But I agree with what you're saying because it can't just be that. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I've been in moments where, but I've been like, might have been listening to like sports radio or some shit like that. I'm like, no, that ain't that. But
God damn it.
But you know what I mean? I get to the point where that shit moves on. I move on from that. A lot of y'all like, yo, in the next episode, I can't wait the next episode. They wait around for that. But where we at now, that has made this the norm though. It's so easily, we talk about how easy it was to access the music, right? Dog, when we grew up, you couldn't walk around on your phone watching a video. That was unheard of. Now you grow up, you can watch, you get everything sent right to you wherever you at. You're never away from your phone. Wherever you at, you can. It was time, bro. When we was outside, we was separated from all this. We was just outside playing. Now you outside, you still outside with the same shit. So they still connected to everything. There's never a disconnect moment that say like, a motherfucker be outside touching grass while he's still watching this shit.
And that's the problem. Yeah, motherfuckers walking outside. It could be a beautiful day outside. These motherfuckers walking around staring at their phone about to get hit by a car. You walking around staring down at your phone while you walking.
Yeah.
Yo, man, touch some grass, man.
Dog.
Like you still plugged into whatever's going on.
Right.
On an algorithm, even if you outside. Know what I mean? Unplug from that shit, man.
Yeah, you right.
And my thing is, we need to unplug from, I'm talking people like around about our age or whatever, or people that's a little bit older.
Yeah.
Unplug from the same conversations over and over again.
True. I get you on that. You're right. Oh,
I don't want to have the same conversations over and over and over again my whole life. I don't want to have, like I said, I don't like having a Jordan versus LeBron debate. LeBron's my favorite player.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Jordan is my father's favorite player.
Right.
LeBron is mine. That's just what it is. Some people look at Jordan as being the best, and people love Jordan. Some people look at LeBron as being the best. They love. Some people like Kobe is okay.
Right.
I don't want to have the same conversations over and over and over and over. I'm not doing that. Just like I say, I want to interact with people, but y'all not going to hip hop started out in the park me to death. And why I need to have the same conversation, y'all, just like the whole conversation now. Yo, was the Hispanics, was they like, are they guessing hip hop, or are they a part of the origin of hip hop, or the Caribbean people a part of the hip hop? Touch some grass, please. We having the same debates over and over and over again. Every few years, the same debates come up over and over, over and over.
Because like, a different person is going to watch that episode and they're going to try to give you a different perspective.
And just let me talk about this for a minute. I'm pretty sure all different people was out there. All different people was rapping. All different people was dancing. All different people was doing graffiti. Know what I mean? I'm pretty sure there's Caribbean people out there. Pretty sure there's Hispanic people out there.
Yeah, wasn't Crazy Legs?
It's all part of the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's all part of the hood.
Yeah,
okay.
You're right.
What does it matter? Okay. Let's just figure out who was a part of the beginning, so we can give them their official merit badge. That. What's the end game with this discussion?
The end game, by us doing that, we don't acknowledge the hip hop that's going on now.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't want to acknowledge the change. So we're going to keep talking about the yesteryears because we don't acknowledge today. Because you can have a conversation about today. It's still be hip hop.
Yeah, but I be thinking about, I be seeing the stuff on the algorithm. I be like, who was a part of the beginning origins of hip hop and who wasn't and who was?
That shit get a lot of comments, don't it?
Who the hell cares?
She get a lot of comments, don't it? A lot of engagement in there.
Everybody was in the every type of people was in the goddamn hood, man. That was might have been a part of hip hop.
Yeah,
people that you don't even know their name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even if you did figure that out, okay, now that you figured it out, now what? What are we gonna do with the information?
See, it's kind of hard to even tell a person to touch grass, right? Just because of the rhetoric of the conversation. Because if that's all that their life ever was, well, you know what I mean, what are they going to do now? Touch
some grass. That's why it's called touch. That's why I'm saying touch some grass. Oh, just explore it, man. Just mentally, as far as algorithm, click on something. That's why I try to make sure I don't just keep myself mentally in a box neither, even if I'm on the internet.
Right.
I might click on stuff that I never even clicked on before. Something might pop up and what is this? I might sit there and take a listen to that. I might even know who this artist is.
Right.
What type of music is going to be. Let me just take a moment to listen. You know what I mean? Whatever this video was about, or this is a video about, okay, why just click on my algorithm? But let me just click on it and see what they talking about. It's something that I normally may not even listen to. Let me just try to explore mentally. Well, now, I mean, the whole world is out there, and everything is not East Coast hip hop and basketball and football. Like, let me just try to explore. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm on here, on the internet, that's my way of touching some grass. That's what I mean by touch some grass. Something different than the norm, dog. People want to talk you to death about the same stuff they've been talking about their whole life.
That's their expertise.
Who's the top 5 producers? Who's the greatest producer of all time? Who is Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, and KRS One? Are they better than Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas? Is the same? Who want to keep having the same argument over and over and over and over in the same debate? And now the new thing every few years is who started in hip hop? Who's a guest in hip hop? Who cares? Y'all just be want to talk about the same thing a thousand different times, the same argument 1,000 different times.
Yeah, I feel you.
Man, we got to move on somewhat in life, man. Go figure out something else, man. You might like something that you ain't even thought that you liked or did something. Who knows, man? I say go touch some grass, listen to some type of music that you never listened to before. I just take the time and just listen to different type of music sometimes. Some music I just may never even heard. I might like it, I might not. Just to keep myself refreshed. Like, I don't want to keep, y'all motherfuckers been listening to this. Probably the same goddamn song over and over and over and over and over again.
Right. Probably have.
You know what I mean? That's my way of touching some grass. And I try to go different places and have conversations with different people about stuff that may not even be the norm. Have a whole conversation with somebody that's from a whole different walk of life than me. That's my way of touching some grass. Some of y'all, man, I be sitting back and thinking like, yo, I don't know if it's just we just happen to be talking about it and that kind of like got you hyped up to talk about it, but some of y'all be seeming like that's your whole life. The only time I be seeing some of y'all say something is when we talk about hip hop. Anything else you ain't got no opinion on that we talk about. As soon as it come hip hop, everybody typing a whole paragraph. And because in 1975, he was on the wheels of steel and he did. I don't listen, man. Listen, all right. All right. I'm not saying that we don't love the music, now I mean, because that's my number one music, hip hop.
Yeah.
Yes, but there's other forms of music out here and other things to do in life other than have the same arguments.
This is not
over and over and over and over and over and over again.
It's not gonna change though, man. It's
damn.
It's what it is. It's who? Jay-Z or Nas, Biggie or Pac.
Right.
Like you said, Michael Jordan or LeBron James. It's gonna continue on.
Oh.
I don't like to have those conversations because the conversation never goes to this is why I like X player. You go to you discredit the next person. That's
right,
where it goes.
Right. Explain to me why you like him.
Right.
Don't tell me he's better than LeBron because he won. No, explain to me why you like Jordan.
Right. It don't never go
Because I can
there.
explain to you why I like LeBron.
Yeah,
I don't automatically say because I like LeBron, and my defense of that is because Jordan can't do this, that, and the third. Right. That's not how I defend what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's where those conversations go.
You know what I mean?
That's where they go.
I say this person is my favorite rapper because of this.
Right.
I don't automatically try to discredit whoever you say your favorite rapper is or whoever you said is better than him.
Right. Yeah.
Just like when people, the whole Jay-Z and Nas, the first thing people start doing is Nas don't be talking about it like he don't got like the whole hustler mentality. He don't be saying the line like Jay like on some hustler shit. You know what I mean? Nas don't got that. Why you gotta try to discredit Nas like Nas ain't one of the greatest rappers just because he don't 100% rap like Jay? You know what I'm saying? So that's not the first thing I say when people might say they like Nas better.
Right.
I'm first saying, well, Jay don't be really getting as deep as Nas do, the intricate wordplay and all that, and you really feel what he be saying. All right, first thing you got to do is try to discredit the other person. No. Yeah. You're saying this person is your favorite. Explaining why he's your favorite. Not the first thing you do is start, talking about what the other person do wrong or they ain't that good at it. What?
Yeah.
And it just had me thinking that, man, we have to grow and expand, man. We do.
You telling motherfuckers to escape the algorithm. That's what you telling them to do.
Their own. I'm just saying, some of us got aside from this, even without the internet, people are stuck in their own algorithm.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
People our age are stuck on their own algorithm.
Yeah.
It's the same debates over and over and over again, and most of them don't know how to talk, don't know nothing else.
Right.
Some people who can't talk to you nothing about no different type of music other than hip hop from the 80s or 90s.
Right.
They can't talk to you about no other type of music. Nothing.
Right.
They can't talk to you too much about nothing past basketball, football, 80s, 90s hip hop. They can't talk to you about nothing else in life for it. Really.
Right.
But if I came in and said LeBron better than Jordan, it'd be a zillion people lined up to argue with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like people was like when we did the I think we did one of them lists. It was like the top albums of all time or something like that, and I was like, I felt like where the position that I think the group was Fleetwood Mac I was talking about.
Okay, yeah.
People was like, what is he talking about? Damn. Yeah, I listen to other stuff other than hip hop, so I have an idea who Fleetwood Mac is. I listen to some of the music.
Right.
I have no clue. If they didn't make hip hop, you have no clue who they are.
Right.
You only know all the hip hop and this much a little R&B that sounded like hip hop.
Right. Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, touch some grass.
Even with that little bit of information, they'll still argue to death about something.
Because they know everything in the world about this much, though.
Yeah.
They know everything in the world about this much.
Yep.
About this many different things. They know everything in the world about that. No, because such and such was such and such age, and then he made that beat on this type. He used this equipment. He used this type of drum machine, and then he do. I'm not arguing with you about none of that, bro. I don't. What does it matter to me?
Right.
You know what I mean? What does it matter? Same debates over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And we just get like, to me, you know what I mean? That's why I try not to get stagnated, man. That's why I try to listen to different stuff. I try to watch different things. It's like, as this go along, you know what I mean, and we get bigger and bigger in this content space, it's certain people that I already got in my mind that I want to reach out to and I want to talk to and interview that y'all might be like, who is this person, Iso? Because the people that only know fucking sports and hip hop gonna be like, who is this person?
Right, I feel you.
Why are you talking to them? Right. Well, to me, their story is interesting. How you even know this person? When people like, how you even know that? Because my whole life don't revolve around 80s and 90s hip hop and whatever the goddamn basketball team or football team is doing.
Right.
I do try to think about and then watch different things and then listen to different people. When I watch vlogs, it's like, I'll be watching vlogs.
Okay.
Like a day in somebody's life.
I feel you.
Just click on it and see
I
You know what I
feel
mean?
you.
Okay, that's what they do. They got a job in the tech industry, or they got a job they work for. They work for a record company, or they do. You know what I'm saying? Or they are a real estate agent, and you just go through and just mentally travel outside of your box. Not just I'm going to sit here and watch ESPN and watch the same basketball and football highlights all day long, and listen to the same songs from the 80s and 90s all day long that I've been listening to forever. No, I try to travel mentally, you know what I'm saying? Sonically, you know what I'm saying? I try. Even if I'm here every day, all the time I gotta get up and go to work and go down, I still try to travel mentally. I try to get out, you know what I mean? Especially when sometimes the algorithm that might throw you a curve. What is this? Okay, let me click on this. This seems different. Let me just see what it is. Or this is a day in the life of somebody. What do they do? Oh, they work for Google, or they work for YouTube, or they work for, let me just a day in the life for this. Okay, let me just click on it and see.
Right.
And that, I think, is our problem, man. We are stagnated as hell, man. We are stagnated. We're about the same stuff over, and over again.
We don't explore. We're told what to watch though.
No. Can't use that no goddamn excuse. The whole road is there, man. The whole road is out there, man.
It is. How many people do you think go past the algorithm and what was? I mean,
And that's why we telling you, touch some grass.
yeah, motherfuckers
Do
stay
something
within the
different
algorithm.
outside of the norm. Go watch something. Go listen to something that's outside of the norm. Go listen to a different type of music other than listening to fucking Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, DMX, the same music you've been listening to forever. Listen to something different. Go watch something on your TV that's out of the norm. You have to. You have to. That people be like, yo, I just like rock what you be saying sometimes. Why do you think the fact that y'all like me, that my perspective is a little bit different than the norm? How do you think it's different than the norm? If I would just be doing the same thing everybody's doing, I would be the norm. That's what killed me. People be like, yo, you be saying shit. You be saying stuff from a whole different way of thinking. Yo, like, it's like your train of thought is like dope and like ill to me. Why you think it's like that? It's like that because I come with a different perspective.
Right.
Do you think it would be like that if I just thought the same things that I grew up on and I'm still on just that? Just that. You think if my whole life revolved around basketball, football, and 80s and 90s hip hop, that I would be the way how y'all like feel like y'all love the way I am on this microphone? Or the different stuff I could talk about.
Right. Right.
I wouldn't be. I would sound the same old like everybody, like a lot of these people that make content. Sound the same. That's what sets us apart. Why do you think I'm like that? Because I try to always make sure in some type of small way that I touch some grass. I go out there and do something different. I go out there and live, I got to experience something different. Even if it's just watch something or listen to something I ain't never heard of. You know what I mean? People just stuck in the same thing over and over and over. Then they get on here and try to make content, and then the content sounds the same.
Yeah.
You can tell you don't travel mentally. You know what I mean? You don't travel mentally. You don't. You can tell. Sonically, you can't talk. I mean, you don't listen to nothing else other than the same probably albums that you've been listening to, the handful of albums over and over again. Probably listen to nothing else, no different type of music, don't even get at a try. You don't. You can tell. You can tell some of these people don't. They are limited when they get on this microphone and make content. They are limited. You can listen to somebody and tell that they don't know nothing past the norm of what most men or most black men are into.
You're right. We do get oversaturated with the same conversations time and time again.
So that's why I'm like, because people be like, yo, y'all killing it, man. Y'all be killing it. Then you be talking about, then you was talking about how like sometimes you may not deal with a woman because of what's going on around her. Where do you think we get talking about that from? Talking about that from real life experience and talking to women. Just like I bring like Ebony, Nikki on, women that I know. Some of y'all only talk to women when you're trying to pop them. That shows too.
Right.
That's why y'all limited in what y'all saying. That's why y'all gotta only try to like copy off each other. Y'all all talking about the same goddamn thing. Soon as a chick make a TikTok, it's a million y'all making a video, reactions about the same goddamn person or chick or the same, because you can tell y'all don't have no type of interactions with women other than when you trying to get between their legs. You can't just go have a conversation with anyone. You know what I mean? I had plenty of conversations with women that didn't have nothing to do with trying to pop them. Some of them, it wasn't even an attraction thing. Talk to women from a different age, different religions, you know what I'm saying? Different backgrounds, and have a conversation with them. That's why the conversation here seems different than everybody else. Because you can tell when they talk. The only time you talk to a chick is when you trying to pop them. Y'all see how, like, when I had the time, when Ebony's on here, when Nikki's on here, how we can have a conversation? And those are the type of conversations we've been having for as long as I've known them. That's why y'all like them so much. So much. No, the only time in life that I talk to women is not when I'm trying to get between their legs and I'm trying to bag them. And it shows that some of y'all, the only interaction y'all have with women is when you chasing them around and you trying to bag them. You can tell. Because y'all can't talk to a chick without mentioning sex. Some of y'all can't make no content without mentioning sex. Y'all can. Y'all would get more views. Yo, I'd be like, this shit gotta have, you need to find out, when y'all talking to some of these women and y'all might have women guests on y'all shows or something like that, y'all need to talk to them and figure out what they life story about and what they went through. You see what I'm saying?
Before you record.
No, that too. And when you're on the microphone,
while you recording, I got you.
More people, women can relate to that.
I got you.
No, y'all say, all right, we turning it on. First thing y'all say is, you like to suck dick? Fuck is you talking about? Why do you think that shit? They wonder why some of y'all can't get no views and y'all can't grow.
God. You can turn the mic on. So what's your body count?
Yo, yeah, your body count. Because men do this and women do this and your body count, y'all wondering why y'all numbers staying the same.
Right.
She might be able to talk and get her life story, and then more women can relate. Women can relate to that, whatever she went through in her life. Not you just thinking you getting her to talk about sex and that's gonna turn. No, this is not Pornhub, dog.
Right.
What's your favorite position? And I'm sitting here thinking, like, if I had that same woman on my show, I might be able to get a couple million views out of her. Because I wouldn't even mention that to her.
Right.
I'll talk about how you grew up. What was your life like? More people might be able to relate to that instead of you just thinking, like, you going to get on here and, damn, how big is your titties? How big is your titties?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo. You can tell some of y'all never been around a woman. The only time y'all even talk to a woman when you first start talking because you're trying to bag them. Some of y'all, you can just tell.
Yeah.
You can tell. Like, no, you will get more stories out of these women. These stories got a story to tell. I know they do, but you're only looking at them. You only look at her as a chick that's cute with a fat ass. You can tell. You can tell. That the only interaction y'all have with women is when you trying to bag them.
Right.
You can't sit and have no conversation with no woman. And it'll benefit y'all to have a conversation with them on goddamn camera because more people will be able to relate to that. Nah, as soon as we get on talking about, what size pipes you like? Fuck. This stuff that motherfuckers be asking chicks, I'd be like,
but they go for what they think is, you know what I mean? All right, I understand
No,
what
you're
you're
right.
saying, right?
You're right.
A lot of people are so much in the box, they think that what I like, the world like. You know what I'm saying? So I would watch some shit like this and they asking questions on some shit that they would watch. Not understanding that you and only a couple hundred motherfuckers really is into that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not gonna go that but it ain't gonna go so far. But because if you actually had a conversation with the chick, more people will watch this shit and be related and not can relate to what she's saying.
True.
No, I'm trying to get to what I like because I'm a dude and I want to fuck.
Yeah.
I wish I could fuck. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say and talk about how much you like that. I'm gonna say ask you one question like, do you like to suck dick?
But that's how a lot of people conduct their interviews though, off of what they like. Their little box. That's how come like even with Dame, shout out to Dame. Every time Dame goes somewhere, he get asked the same shit. You be like, damn, don't nobody never want to ask you nothing different? He get asked the same shit damn near everywhere he go.
Yeah. I do know the man knows a lot about business and then traveled all over the goddamn world and met a lot of people and could probably give you a world full of information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you're right. They will get them and talk to them about the same thing everybody else.
Right.
Because they're thinking that what's going to get them views, and it don't get you no views.
Right.
When you might be able to connect, if you sat here and had a conversation with them about something different, life, business, that might attract more people. You see what I mean?
Right.
Everybody chasing the same thing and not getting it. That's why what's crazy is people can have Dame on their show, right? And we'll get more views talking about Dame being on their show than the person being on their show.
True, yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're going to ask them the same thing. And that's how some people are. Y'all got to touch some grass mentally, man. That's why it's called touch some grass in all aspects. Content creation, touch some grass. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Go outside the norm of what you might say, the norm of what you might do, the norm of the person you might have on your show. Mm. Then when you do have a person on your show, go outside of the norm of the questions that you will ask. You got all these, dude, people be having Instagram chicks and all that on their show, don't know what to ask them. That's why I shout out to a person like Finesse. You see how when he on the show, he's having a whole conversation with him?
Right.
Calm, laid back, having a conversation with him.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. We ain't sitting all up in the face. So you like big pipes or what? Like what? Oh, a minute into the show.
Yeah, you're right.
What is that sound?
I don't know. But shit, a lot of people just, you put a mic in front of a motherfucker's face, they call themselves they interviewer. I interview motherfuckers now.
No, you don't. And some I'll be like, yo, you could have got a lot of dope content out of this person.
True.
But you just don't know what to say. You don't know how to have a conversation.
True.
Especially when it comes to women. And that's the easiest content to make. Cause they just go.
Yeah, they do. You right.
That's the easiest content to make. I just cut it on. I could be talking, Ebony, Nikki, what we gonna talk about? No, we just gonna cut it on. We gonna go because I already know they just go.
Right.
Just go. Know what I mean? So I go and let them be the A mic, and I just be the B mic, and I jump in every now and again, and the whole easiest content to make.
Facts.
It's the easiest content to make. Put a microphone in front of your face and just let them just go. And they just naturally go. But you want to jump up and be out in their face. Okay, yeah. What's your body count and how many times, what's the most times you had sex in the same day with different people?
Right.
All right, ain't got to worry about you. Being no competition. You know what I mean?
The thing about it, in the person's head though, yeah, I'm gonna be a podcaster because I already know I'm gonna kill it. Watch what I do. Yeah, that's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do. What's the weirdest spot you had sex in?
Right.
What? All right. Yeah.
If you've been doing the same thing forever and you ain't watching your views going nowhere, where
Right.
do you think this? Let me just switch it up. 'Cause I've been doing this shit for like 3 years now, or 2 years now, and my views ain't going up, even though I'm interviewing chicks that got 1 million views on Instagram.
Right.
Or I'm interviewing people that are like celebrities or whatever.
Right.
But whatever. Like I said, man, everybody, man, touch some grass, meaning that do something outside of the norm. You know what I'm saying? Expand your horizons, man. That's a better term. Expand your horizons, man. Expand your horizons. That's what I mean by touch some grass, man, in all aspects. Because, yeah, y'all not going top 5 producers, top 5 rappers, me to death, and you're not going Jordan LeBron, me to death. You're not going hip hop started out in the park, me to death. You know what I mean? You're not going golden era me to death. I understand. We are from, I am also from that. But that's not the end all be all. The whole world is out here, man. The whole world is out here, man.
Yeah.
Not just physically, mentally, sonically. What you listen to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What you consume, what you watch. The whole world is out here.
That is their world, though.
You know what I mean? The whole, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's more than that. So many people are stuck. Just like some people have a neighborhood mentality.
Right.
That's what it is.
They do.
It's a neighborhood mentality.
They do.
The whole world is out here and they have a neighborhood mentality.
Yeah, they do.
In all aspects of their life, they have a neighborhood mentality.
But the thing that makes it bad is that you can find so much content of the same stuff that it makes you feel it damn near validates you feeling the way you feel. If I mean, like I said, we want to do the Jordan LeBron, I can find 1 million videos on that. Mm-hmm. So now it's validating my point that this is what they want to hear. So if I'm talking to somebody about some Jordan LeBron, it's 1 million videos you can find of somebody interviewing a chick the wrong way. So that when you do it, like, that's what I'm going to do, because everybody's doing it like that. I'm going to do it like that.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's 1 million of them joints, and them joints they all ain't doing nothing.
Right. You want to be 1,000,001. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dude, we just gotta we gotta expand and get out of your everyday norm, man. You got to, man. You got to. Please do, man. Y'all wouldn't be so goddamn upset over some of the stuff y'all be upset about. You know what I mean? Time moves on, man, and we not the youngest people in the world, and this is no, man, cause the hip hop they making right now, it just ain't no good, and it's not. No, like I said, I had to realize that what's bars to me, man, I be bars to somebody who 20 years old. That's different. I mean, when people talking about their life experience and all of that, and how they came up rough, that's bars to them. Cause boy was like, you just spitting them bars. I had to realize that's bars to them.
Right. Just like what bars to us wasn't bars to the generation before us.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. It's always going to change. It's always going to, evolve and grow and change up. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You just have to be accepting of that and, keep searching out.
Yeah, just like the whole... Yeah, you're right. Was bars, every generation, some people saying it's bar now, but, the struggle and all this and that, and what's going to do, that's bars to them. They was like, yeah, man, you spitting them bars. And I was thinking like, I was listening to it, I hear what you're saying, but that's not bars to me, because from what the people I listen to.
Right.
But then... Okay, to them, that's bars.
Right.
But then to people that came before us, what we listened to was not bars.
Right.
Jay-Z talking about the whole hustling mentality and all that is not bars to them. Them rapping like Big Daddy Kane, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Set it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Rapping like that is bars to them.
Right.
So dudes talking about hustling and selling drugs and all that, and that's not bars to them. That's not bars to all of them, some of them. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to realize that what's bars to them, to a person that's younger than me, is not bars to me. And what's bars to me is not bars to somebody older than me.
Right.
Because that whole lyrical, miracle rap and every word rhyming and all that, that's bars to them.
Right.
The people that's older than me. To younger than me, talking about your life experience and all of that, not the actual words, lyrical, miracle, spiritual. It's not that. It's the feeling that I'm giving you. You can relate to, you struggle too.
Right.
That's bars to them. Yo, my mom was on drugs, my pop was locked up. That's bars to some people who relate to that. You know what I mean? So I just had to realize that. And just some of y'all just gotta realize that. And all this goddamn, oh my God, the music today, and then, okay.
If they
it's
didn't
not your
realize
music
that time
anyway.
goes on, they're not gonna realize that. How can I realize that if I'm not even at the point where I realize the time goes on and my time is going to pass?
No, I mean the time that you are, like I said, the time that you move the needle in hip hop or something like that, and the time that you just like time gonna move on from even now, because you're gonna be 60 years old from now, 20 years from now, still be watching football, and the person that's playing football is gonna be 25 years old.
Right.
Time is going to move on for so many people, and they just can't let it. They just like, all right, we all love it, but you got to understand this is happening in life.
Right.
This is happening. We are getting older. Time goes on, and we are getting older. It happens in life. It doesn't stand still.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's people that's getting drafted in the NBA and NFL. Like, damn, this nigga's like 20 in the NBA. I'm like twice his age. Yeah,
Right.
Life goes on, bro.
Right.
Life moves on.
But we expect them to like the same things that we like. Young boy said his favorite player was Paul George. You believe that shit? Probably we grew up watching.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So I'm be goddamn mad that his favorite player is not Jordan.
right.
And the nigga was born in he was born in 2002.
Right. Yeah.
How did your favorite player not be Michael Jordan? Young boy was born in like 2002.
Right. Yeah. Same thing with the music. We expect everybody's favorite rapper to be Big J. Bigger J. You know what I'm saying? How dare you not say that they not, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I was like 5 years old then. Like,
Right.
then you mad at him. Like, yo, see, that's what I'm saying. That's them telecreator type niggas who they don't know nothing about, bruh. He's a little kid.
Boy, bullshit me the clip with fucking when Gates was rapping the Jay-Z verse. Yeah, but y'all niggas talking about some motherfuckers down south wasn't fucking with Jay.
No.
We didn't say that. We just said that, you know what I mean, certain artists that they deem bigger than Jay. We didn't say people was not listening to Jay. He wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, the end all be all like it was in New York, Philly and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They probably listened to him. But and even if it was the Gates, he could have been one of the guys that looked up to him. But it was a lot of people that didn't.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that didn't. Just like my man put me on the Outkast. I listened to Outkast from jump.
Mm-hmm.
People was like, yo, why you like them? Yo, where they from? Yo, I think they from like Atlanta. Why you listening to that? Okay, because I'm East Coast. I can't like something from down south
Right.
too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then now, you fast forward, they consider one of the greatest groups of all time. Some people consider them the greatest group of all time.
Yeah,
But when they first came out, people was looking at you crazy. Like, as a kid, I'm like, no, this is Outkast. Who? You know, the Players Ball joint and all that? Yo, why you listening to that?
Right.
What you mean I'm listening to that? I like them. Yo, they ain't even from here, yo. So, you know what I mean? It's like some people, it's just touch grass, man. Mentally, sonically, physically. Try to touch some grass, man. That's all I'm saying. Now, I mean, we ain't gonna make this one too much longer. I'm just saying. Now, I mean, that just got me to thinking that some of y'all just need to get out of y'all boxing life and just grow and evolve and just expand y'all horizons, bro. Please don't be trapped in that same box. Y'all gonna be the same motherfucker 60 years old talking about what hip hop is this? This ain't hip hop music.
Right. Right.
I'm gonna be fucking 60 years old. You feel me? Worrying about that shit then?
Yeah, you right.
Feel me? Worrying about that shit then?
Right. It's still going. The same conversation is going to occur, man.
Right. Name your top 5 groups. No, you left the Beastie Boys out.
Yeah.
You're like, motherfucker, it's the fucking year 2050, motherfucker. We on deck. I liked who the fuck I liked. I ain't arguing about this shit, nigga. Nigga, I'm on deck.
Oh, man.
I'm not going to still argue about this shit when I'm on deck, dog.
In reality, though, it's hard to have conversations on who's the best anyway because it's all opinionated. It's all subjective. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to have those type of conversations, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm done with this one, man. Y'all, no, I mean, this joint ain't got to be that long. I'm just saying, man. Please get out the box, man, and just try to explore. Like I said, expand your horizons. Try to just, even if you're just on your phone, listen to something you never listened to. Watch a vlog from somebody or something that you never did. Know what I mean? And just try to get out of the same old, dog. Y'all be killing me. Y'all not gonna, I'm telling you, y'all not gonna hip hop. Start out in the park, me the damn deaf. Y'all not gonna goddamn when it come to fucking sports. MJ LeBron me the damn deaf. Or whatever's going on in football and all it, this and that. Me the damn deaf about the same conversations over and over and over and over again, man. Listen, man, you're not, man. You're not. But before we go, I need to speak about this. I seen a clip of, this was from like an old episode of the Joan back when Brandon Marshall and all them was on there and Shady was on there. And Shady was talking about how when he got traded to the Bills, how like things changed for him. Know what I'm saying? And he didn't produce the same type of numbers and all that he did here in Philly. And he's talking about, yeah, because, you know, I mean, no disrespect to the players because you're good enough to get to the NFL, so I wasn't good enough to be in the NFL on my best day. But I'm just saying that he was saying that, you know, things changed with him because the talent level of that team wasn't the same as Philly. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And they was trying to go at him. But I understood what Shady was saying. And here in Philly, dude, we had 1,000 conversations about that. Like, yo, we were still mad at that about him being traded. Because we felt like that kind of knocked him off of his path to being able to get his Hall of Fame numbers. Because we all feel like if he was been still here in Philly for them years,
true,
everybody feel like he would have got his Hall of Fame numbers, the numbers that would have got him into the Hall of Fame. Now, of course, he's going to go in the Eagles, Ring of Honor and all that type of stuff and, jersey retired. That's going to happen here in Philly because he's like the greatest running back in Eagles history. Now, no disrespect to anybody who played in the past.
No,
this is Philly.
The numbers.
You know what I'm saying?
The numbers,
this is Philly. But as far as his Hall of Fame, that kind of knocked his trajectory off. People, everybody feel like that. Trust me, we from Philly. We done had 1,000 conversations about this. That we mad for him. There's people that don't like Chip Kelly to this day for trading him and Deshaun, especially trading Shady, feeling like, all right, y'all sent him out there, y'all traded him to somewhere where it's like I said, no disrespect to any player who made it in the NFL, but the talent level was not the same.
Right.
So he ain't had the same production. And that kind of during the prime of his career. And that kind of like knocked him down from And he ended up not getting his Hall of Fame numbers. People feel like his number, I mean, if he'd have been here, he would have also got his numbers to be in the Hall of Fame.
True.
And that kind of knocked that down for him, which, I mean, it's unfortunate. I understand that that's a business. It's a sport, but it's a business. But, you know, I understand what he was saying. The clip is old, though, but it's like resurfaced or whatever. But I was like, yeah. Yeah, because here in Philly, man, we was mad for him.
Right.
Like, yo, they shipped him to something. You know what I mean? They shipped him to like a no man's land at the time. And like there's the Bills where the Bills been like the last few years where they've been competitive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was a time where, yo, there wasn't, and people still feel bad for him.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, yo, he wasn't able to get his Hall of Fame numbers because they sent him to a team that was like, talent level wasn't the same.
Well, he said himself, he was sit there to die.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you got sent somewhere, you know what I mean, that was, it's not the Bills, the Jim Kelly Bills. It wasn't that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, you was sent there to die.
So, you know what I mean? So, you know, us here in Philly, that's how we feel. The way he feels is how we feel here in Philly.
Right.
Now, I mean, it's people that feel bad for him. Like, yo, he wasn't able to get he wasn't able to get the same production going there, and he ain't got the Hall of Fame numbers now. Yeah. That if he would have stayed here with us, not only would we been Super Bowl contenders, we damn sure he would have got his numbers that would solidified his spot in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I understand what he's saying, because that's how we feel here in Philly. There's people in Philly who will never like Chip Kelly for that, man. Never. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to this day. You're right about that.
Straight up, man.
And they probably will never, they probably won't. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, even when we won the Super Bowl, that shit was like bittersweet. It was like, damn, it would have been, if D-Jack and LeSean was here, that shit was kind of bittersweet for motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, they were supposed to be here doing this jank. So, yeah.
You talking what? Man, listen, man. We had Mike Vick here, Shade, Deshaun Jackson. That could have been like how like the Rams joints was. Greatest show on turf.
Yeah.
That type of, man, remember the, what? I feel like we got robbed at, which I understand. I mean, we talking from the fans' perspective. Now, I mean, we don't know about the inner workings. We understand that it's a business and all that, but man, they could have some time to just play together.
Right.
Man, how fun them games would have been to watch, man. Everybody running around. Crazy work. You been giving everybody crazy work.
You know what I mean? Oh, yeah.
We've been getting everybody crazy work. Damn, that would have been a fun team. But you know, yeah, man. So I guess that clip resurfaced somehow in the algorithm. But we was like, yeah, because that's how everybody in Philly feel. People felt bad for him.
Yeah.
Like, yo, he really sent them somewhere where it's like he ain't like his prime, and he just somewhere that just the talent level just not the same. And then he ended up not, know what I'm saying, getting what he needed, the production that he needed to get his Hall of Fame numbers. And he just don't have it now. So people in Philly do feel bad about that, man. Especially here in Philly. We was like, man, what the hell is going on? You broke the team up.
Broke the team up. Broke the team down.
Yeah.
My man was trading solid, healthy pieces for motherfuckers that was hurt. You know what I'm saying? I remember arguing with a motherfucker at work, like, yo, this shit don't make no sense. But then you have those diehard Eagle fans. It's like, no, see, you see what he doing is that, no, this shit don't make no sense, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you doing, you know what I mean? All right, don't make no sense, bro. You trading away Deshaun Jackson, you keeping Riley Cooper. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't make no sense, bro.
All right. But yeah, man, we done with this one, man. Gonna wrap this one up, man. Thank y'all for all our success, man. Please like, rate, review. Like you said, man, some of y'all like listening to us wherever y'all listen to us, but please do us a solid, y'all audio listeners, man. Please, most of y'all like listen to us more than one time, so please listen to us on a major. Now, I mean, we know that y'all got y'all picks of y'all's websites, so we all like to listen to us, but we don't get credit for every site. So please make sure you listen to us on Apple or Spotify too, or YouTube and all of that. And please make sure you subscribe to us wherever you listen to us at. Subscribe to us. You know what I mean? We just appreciate that, man. It's a wrap for this one, man. I'm pretty much done.
Hey, man, listen, you said it. It's over with. It's done. We appreciate y'all. Thank you. Peace.